I think last time when I asked you the perceptions,
Yes.
perception of form is consciousness.
Yes, yes.
And
Non-perception is
wisdom.
wisdom.
The art of listening actually helps a lot.
Yes, yes.
Now I used to listen to Brother Joe in that type of format, you see. Uh, First day, normally I would listen at night.
Oh, sadhu.
It's my
At night easier, more clarity.
more clear, but
Yes, yes.
I not trying to understand. I just listen.
Yeah, you must just listen. Don't try to understand. The understanding will come by itself. Just listen, attentively listen. Yeah.
But very funny is the next day, the whole day, the perception manifests.
Oh, sadhu.
Keep on arising and arising, and you notice that not to only see all the senses, as long as consciousness, the perception,
through the sixth sense door. Yeah.
The thinking will be there.
Yeah.
And the reacting also will be there.
Mm.
Keep on arising and arising, where it's slightly different from the condition state, because when the conditions, you might have the condition to arise. But it keep on arising.
Mm.
Then suddenly the awareness arises. There come a words that awareness of thought is awareness of thought is out of thought. Non-awareness of thought is in thought.
You may have sometimes those understanding, but more important is don't try to know. Continue to silence. Continue to develop the stability of daily mindfulness. Then all this understanding will come by itself. The nature will understand. Because the danger of trying to understand, which is driving your movement or cultivation now, that one, if you don't know how to do it correctly, can be a trap, because that wanting to know, wanting to understand, that one is still the subtle thing that go through the back door and come back. So what is important is you remember this. Okay, cultivation is not about knowledge. It's not about wanting to know whether I'm there or not. Forget about it, because the understanding when they arise is completely different. When they arise, the individual form and mind will know, because there is the wise one, where wisdom connected already. That's why this one is pacetang. Veditabo, venohi. So when it's pacetang, then it can be realized by the wise for themselves. So pacetang is not something that is thought-based. It's beyond thought. The realization will come. So the perception of form is consciousness, whereas its non-perception is wisdom, will arise when the mind transforms. When the mind can see that, then the meaning stand up. Because it's very clear to the enlightened being. The mundane mind creates perception. And when we create perception of external form, that is the conscious mind, consciousness itself. Whereas the true mind doesn't create perception. The true mind sees things as they are. Means the awareness nature is just aware. No movement of thought, no perception, no sankhara, nothing. That's why we call it the pure direct seeing, the pure perception. Means without the words, without the labeling, without the concept. Means like a baby, newborn, see things as they are. So that one need very stable mindfulness. That one, when your mindfulness is very stable, then you can see. You see without any sankhara, without any thought. So that one, it will come by itself. So continue to develop the listening, which is not bad, but don't try to be too eager to know whether you progress or not. That one could be a hindrance. That one could be a defilement of insight. So remember that. Just develop your stability of daily mindfulness and cultivate your daily religious routine and develop it until it's very stable. Then throughout the day, maintain awareness, maintain mindfulness. Then when you are in the formal meditation, meditate and go to your nature. Let your silent mind detect your nature, the gateway, then let it go in. That process will take a while. Not until that process happens, it's not easy. So all this understanding is very, very crucial for you. Otherwise, you can be trapped. It is very subtle, but it comes back to the back door again because too eager to know, too eager to want to know whether you have got it right or not, the progress and all. I already advised Song, Brother Song before. Whatever happened, accept that this is part of the way, the reality. And the cultivation, most important thing is don't try to know. Just do. Just cultivate silent. Okay?